Get to things that they maybe not have any access. We really need to get up to it.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. If you guys are new here, I'm sipping on my coffee. I just got done eating breakfast and what you guys would have seen. And now it is 7:30. I am about to get some work done before I have class at 9. So in today's video, I'm just going to be taking you through a very raw and real day in my life as a full-time college student and a content creator, because the two mesh a lot. If you guys don't know by now, I've talked about it in a previous video, but Mondays are my most jam-packed day with classes. I have 4 classes today, and so throughout the day I have to try and weave in anything else that I need to get done for social media. I will say it is a lot of work, so this will be interesting. I've done day in my lives before, but I've never really done a day in my life as a full-time student and content creator, and talked about how sometimes things mesh or sometimes things get really difficult. So I will take you guys along with for my entire day. So it's 8:34, but now I am going through and planning my Pinterest posts for the day. So I recently just started a business Pinterest account. So I actually have a newfound love for Pinterest. So right now I'm going through and I'm going backward on the pictures that I posted to my Instagram feed. So I'm posting like at least 5 or 6 pictures to Pinterest a day in all different categories. So this takes literally like just a few minutes. This is all through Later, so I have my Pinterest account linked up to Later. So you can see I just title it. You want to like look for keywords that often will come up in a search bar in Pinterest. And then I pinned it to my winter style board. And then for this description, I will write something like Philly blogger styles. And then I'll finish it out by writing Abercrombie sweater, perfect for winter fashion, something along the lines of that. Then I will link it to my Instagram page. I'll go back, save that, and then I'll redo the exact same thing, but instead I'll post it to my personal style board. So I just continue to do this for every single post, basically. I'll post it. It isn't really relevant to be posting these pictures right now because it does have the keywords of winter style in it and winter fashion, but I want to make sure that these posts are on my Pinterest board, whether they're getting a lot of views or not, just because when next season comes around, I want to have them there and already have a board created for inspiration. And also, you know, some places people might be looking for winter fashion. You never know what people are looking for. So I'll show you guys last week, just to give you a general idea. I didn't do it Friday, I forgot to do it Friday, but I posted a lot last week, and I've just been trying to be consistent with this so that I can build up my Pinterest profile. So I not only just have boards of like me, I have boards with like other spring fashion favorites, skincare favorites, home decor inspiration. I used to have another Pinterest account, but I didn't realize that you could have a business profile, so I created this. So I'm working on slowly building up my boards to be like more than just me, obviously. All right, so I just got done meeting with my group for a group project. We have our first round of final presentations today in my first class, which is Management Information Systems, and specifically it's a digital design and innovation class. So we created a website through WordPress, and we have to present that actual website to the class today via Zoom. We're doing everything through Zoom, so basically have 5 minutes to present your project, and we're number 6 on the list of teams going, so we're kind of like right at the cusp of potentially being able to go today but might having to go Wednesday, so we just wanted to practice before that. But I just joined class now. It is 2 minutes until 9, and I we'll just be in class, and I probably will do some furniture shopping during class a little bit, just browsing a little bit. So I finished class. We did end up presenting. We are literally like on the bridge of having to present. Also, I have just joined my other class right now, but I am going to work out. It is 10 o'clock, so going to work out right now. I am doing a quads and calves based workout. All right, so I just got done working out, and then class is about to start in 6 minutes. So in that time, I'm going to quick make some like a scrambled egg omelet. I've got my usual here, and I'm in class now, so I'm gonna eat this and probably do some work too. All right, guys, so taking you behind the scenes of how I shoot some of my pictures. I just got done shooting. It took me about, I'd say, like 6 or so minutes. It was taking me a while to get the shot because, my gosh, I'm like running out of ideas here. But as you can see, I'm dressed in a workout outfit. So I have on these black leggings from Aloe Yoga and this Gymshark sports bra. But, and then my Adidas night joggers. I threw on some sunglasses. Here's a pro tip. I threw on some sunglasses because I didn't want to do my makeup, obviously. And I didn't do my hair. I just want it to be very natural because, I'm in fitness attire. Threw on my watch, make it look even more sporty. I've got my Vital Proteins here. So what I did was the brick is not in the frame in the actual picture, but I set up my tripod like right in the middle here. And then I got some shots. I have my trusty little clicker here. So the hardest part about shooting pictures with the tripod is trying to hide this sucker. Like, it is big, and my hands are the size of a toddler's hands. So it's hard to hide this thing. Like, I can't just grip it and then my fingers look really weird when I'm just like, oh, yep, so natural. It's hard, okay? But what I did was I set this on the ground, and then I took some shots like jumping, like doing some fun things, and then at the end I just held it out so that it was the focal point of the picture, and then I was just back in the background with a full body shot. So I'm not gonna reenact it for you guys because it's pretty self-explanatory. I think I got the shot though, so I have a few options to pick from, I think. So it's actually a really nice day out. It says it's like only like 50 degrees or something right now, but there's like a nice breeze, but I'm like pretty chill out here in this, But anyway, sorry, going up some stairs. I have you guys on the tripod still. So yeah, I think I got the shot, but I'm pretty sure I did. So that's good. That was a success. Bless you, my child. What do you have, Corona? Yeah. Good to go. I'm going to edit and schedule that now, and I will take you guys behind the scenes of that and what that looks like. Finished editing the picture that I wanted, so I sent it to my computer, and now I am on later, which is where I go in and schedule everything. So as you can see, I actually, for the first time in a very long time, I'm ahead of myself and scheduled all of my posts for the rest of the week. I have the picture right here. I'm going to click and drag it and set it for 6:30. So I'm gonna go in now, and I go in and I'm going to tag vital proteins. For a post like this, I have to go to, let's see, my drive, which is where I keep everything. And I go into my sponsorships, vital proteins, posting guidelines. I need to pull these up. And then, all right, there's all of this information here. So I need to read this so that I can make the copy good and make sure that I'm not tagging anyone else if that's not allowed. Okay, so I have my copy here. I have added all of the requirements that they have asked for. So then after that, you can create a first comment, and I always put my hashtags here. I also added a location. My location is quarantine, since the location I'm currently at does not show up on the later app, so I have been using quarantine. So I have a running Google sheet with all of the hashtags that I use for all of the different posts I create. So I'll find one similar to what I'm using. I'm gonna use this one and copy and paste it into here. It will tell you how many hashtags you have, and if you didn't know, you can only use 30 hashtags in an Instagram post. So even if you put hashtags here and here, it calculates both to total up that 30. So let's see, we'll go through here and we'll make adjustments. You always want to have a good hashtag strategy if you're going to use them. And lastly, I'll just go over to Facebook and then oh gosh, I didn't finish posting all of those over to here, so I need to do that. I need to take this post and then add it to the same time as the other one. Oops. And then I'll go to my saved captions and then paste that caption in there. Wait, what is going on here? Maybe I didn't save it. All right, I have you guys set up on my tripod. Right now, I am going to film 2 recipes for the Julie's dates. That's one of the collabs that I have. This is a completely optional thing that I am just willing to do and post about because I want to use the dates and make something with them right now. So I am getting low on my stock of peanut butter stuffed dates. So I'm going to use the homemade almond butter that I made the other day and use the dates to stuff use the almond butter to stuff the dates. And then I think I also want to make some sort of energy ball. So this is going to be some random recipe that I make up on my own, and I'm going to use dates for that as well. So that's what I'll be up to. I'm not going to post about the recipes on here because I'm just going to post them to my stories today. This is just like a part of something I had planned for content creation. That was successful. I didn't end up making the energy balls. I might do that another day, but I did make a lot of dates and used an entire pack from Julie's Dates to make those. So I'm super excited to try one of those tonight. But I am now going to edit that video. So I'll tell you a little bit about how I shoot my Instagram videos typically. So I'll usually put it on the filter that I want, and I'll do the hands-free. I do this just because I could always film on my phone, but I do it just because I want the specific filter. So I'll go on there and do the hands-free, do it in several different clips, save each clip. After I'm done, then I'll upload all of those clips to Splice. I'll upload all of them to there. I'll speed all of the footage up and also take away the volume. And then I will download it as one whole clip, and then I will upload that to Instagram. and then do, it will probably split it up into several frames. So then on each frame, I'll go in and write the directions or write whatever words I want. Typically, I end up adding music to those as well. So that is what I'm about to do now. Hopefully it will take me about a half hour or so. It is currently 2:21 and I am shooting to start working on homework at 5. That's today's goal. It is now 5 o'clock. It is 5:07 to be exact. I am going to now start on my homework as planned. Today is going so well. I'm very grateful that I was able to actually plan everything out and get everything done in a timely manner for the most part. So, very thankful for that. I have a presentation due tomorrow, so that is what I'm going to be working on first. For the past hour and a half, I've been working on a presentation that is due tomorrow, and it's a group presentation for our final project, I guess. Basically done my part for that. I might have to go back later and add anything else into it, but as for right now, it is 7:45 and I did have class at 6, but then it got moved back to 7:15 and I was in class for a little, but I have a call at 8. So I hopped out of class. After my call at 8, which is in 15 minutes, I'm going to work on a critical analysis paper that is due Wednesday night. So I'll do that. And I don't know how much further I'm gonna get, to be honest. I don't even know how far I'll get on that. But what I wanted to basically say is the way that I try and keep myself on track for doing homework when I have the motivation to actually sit down and do it. Don't get me wrong, I do my work, but I'm saying when I actually have the motivation to do this, it keeps me on track if I time batch myself. So if I know I have a presentation due tomorrow, I don't have that big of a part to do for it. Because I knew that mine wouldn't be too time consuming, I time batched myself for about an hour, which is the total amount of time that I've truly worked on that project. So for a critical analysis paper, it's not due till Wednesday. So tonight, if I even get to it, I'll probably at least work on it for about an hour or so, an hour, 45 minutes. So I try and plan it out based off of, how close the deadline is for that specific assignment, and then how much time do I think it's going to take me / how much time do I want to contribute that day. So I time batch myself based off of that, which helps me get it done in a timely and effective manner. So if you've never time batched yourself before, I highly recommend doing it, not only for homework, but I do it basically for everything. Just go on your phone, set a timer for as long as you want. Once that timer goes off, wrap up your final thoughts, and then move on to the next thing. So that's my final tip for you. I'm just going to end the vlog here for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for a literal full day's worth packed of things going on for school and content creating and engaging on Instagram and all of the other platforms. So I hope you guys enjoyed a little behind the scenes of that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you are not already, and I will see you guys tomorrow.